Of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hazley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Fuentes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals,
Pitch on the way.
Adam Hazley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pillar, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Mancini is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pilar moving in, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. Stepping in, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. One down. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Lewis is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got...
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lined hard to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Olson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bruce at the track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes this the other way to right. Hazley is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping in, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball just inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Smokes this one into deep center field. Ranging back is Lewis, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Josh Fuentes. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, 2 down now. In now, Adam Hazley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line drive to center field. Lewis is there to put it away and finally put it. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit in the air out to left. Rosario is there. One away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Line drive, base hit.
Next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. G-Man Choi will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
G-Man Choi.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Keston Hiura. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
Josh DeMont will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Richard Blyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Blyer in foul ground. 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lays off 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively. Kevin Biggio is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Stamont is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hicks on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Liner toward right center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fuentes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. James Hoyt takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a new inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jesse Hahn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for the Marlins. Wilson Ramos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. There's a strike. It's 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins, The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Jake Diekman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Peter Fairbanks enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 29.
First offering on its way.
Fairbanks.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. He's outside for a ball. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 3-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Yandy Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Slider laid off for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.